Please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of the his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit towards center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Popped him up. McMahon is there. And that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. At the plate, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a two-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there. He's got it one away.
Batting.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. And the pitch.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smith is there, and they breeze through this half inning as ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Shea Langoliers waits on deck. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Shea Langoliers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Brandon Crawford stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Again, another foul ball. Langoliers, base runner at first with 1 out. Another one sent foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So first and second with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Brandon Phillips. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. One run scores. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So here's Malik Smith. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Into the box, Christian Pache, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a curveball misses inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Cavan Biggio is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Adele is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, down the third baseline.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Low for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yard Goats lead it 4-1. Ready now, Matt Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try again. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, third base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adell comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And this is low, ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he chased it in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Shea Langoliers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
No balls and a strike to count. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Franmil Reyes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A little roller toward the hole. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Eovaldi is there, and he has it for the out. So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Christian Pache. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Matt Kemp is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from second crosses the plate. Make it 5-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Popped up. Navarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So Joe Adell bats now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 35.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Left side, but well foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded to the right. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Leading off, the shortstop, Brandon.
Sergio Romo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Portland, number 54, Sergio Romo.
He's set and the pitch. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and he's retired, one away.
The right fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And this one will bounce into the wall.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes. The count. The 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Hunter Pence will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The catcher, Omar.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Cavan Biggio would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Hunter Pence. Will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Mallex Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Christian Pache. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Matt Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batter, third base.
Riding in once again, Colin Moran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pache is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the 1st out. Striding in, Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
Joe Jimenez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Joe Jimenez.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Brad Peacock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second.
Now playing first base, number 38, Jose.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he's...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Shea Langoliers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Harold Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For your yard coach, number 47, Harold Ramirez.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he got him swinging. Harold Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Harold Ramirez will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Harold Ramirez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Omar Narvaez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher, Omar.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Charlie Culberson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Jo Adell is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Jose Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there are two away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with two away.
Now batting. Designated.
Here's the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
The second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Josh James enters to do the pitching in best case scenario.
Now pitching for Portland, number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Martinez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Christian Pache. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. We are into extra innings, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, 10. Ball, back down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp.
Designated hitter.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Third baseman.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
7-5 tonight's final. Brad Peacock gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Time for minor. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here.
Leading off
What's
here
your take
tonight,
on him, Dan?
the
Hey,
right
it's
fielder,
hard to have all
Malik
4 of your pitches on,
Smith.
but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fouled away. This pitch is popped up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
Pache.
Christian Pache. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Pearson comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ian Desmond is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2. Count to 2-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Jose Martinez is on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Pence. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
I got the count 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Smith, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So Joe Adell bats now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Christian Pache. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pache is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Ian Desmond.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Line to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
Outside of home. Home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2.
Inside, ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Jose Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set. The 0-1 to third. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here's Johan Camargo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there now, and it's two pitches, two out.
The batter, number
so bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Victor Caratini will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Garrett Hampson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
You can hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back. Left fielder, Christian Pache.
In now, Christian Pache. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Adell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
A 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Hunter Pence is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ramirez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. No hits to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Camargo brings it in. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 1.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Around first, he's digging for second. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Guerrero in foul ground. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap. One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading up for the T-Dog.
Colin Poche gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now that
He's set. Here it comes. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pitch outside. The throw.
2 balls, no strikes.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Poche, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a splitter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So he sets him down swinging. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
Now back.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here it comes, 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Victor Reyes is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Victor Reyes.
Into the box, Victor Caratini. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Martinez is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The batter.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
From the belt, the pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah.
Leading off, the right fielder, Malik Smith.
Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen.
For the Sea-Dogs, number 53, Dominic.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Leone, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Adele is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Pache.
Tim Tebow will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Tim Tebow is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Knee high. He barehands it. What a play. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And right into the shift. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here's another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colin Moran, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this.
Jesse Hahn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Johan Camargo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shea Langoliers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is...
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. Portland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nate Pearson earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.